I've just been putting my Vlogmas up from bed. Oh, they're so cute. I might keep them up all year round. It's got me thinking that I want to kind of put bits of ivy around this door, but on the other side. Oh my god, there's more laundry there. How is that more laundry? I've just been dotting around the house trying to make it look a little bit more cleaner and presentable, but it gets to a point where you're like, is it ever going to? So I've stopped. I've made a very, very strong coffee because I feel like I need one. Can you tell that I'm trying to grow out my fringe? It's at this really awkward stage where it's just like, it's not a fringe, but it's not side bangs. It's actually quite cold now. Lovely. Once again, I need to edit. It's the time of year where I want to start promoting my yearly forecast readings, which is basically me looking into the year ahead for whoever wants a reading done with the cards, and I really enjoy those. They're the most popular that I do, and I enjoy them the most out of all of the other kind of readings that I do. So I'm going to be taking pictures for that, posting that, promoting that. And I believe, oh, there's an Amazon Prime car outside. Adam, are you waiting for anything from Amazon? To be fair, I think I am. We actually missed a package today that came from the Royal Mail at 7:30. Like, who answers the door at 7:30? Especially when everyone's working from home at the moment. Oh, bless me. To be fair, I did wake up like at 7:30, like, which I thought for no reason. I was like, why have I just woken up? I looked at my phone, 7:30. It must have been because I heard the doorbell, but I don't remember hearing the doorbell. And Adam missed his delivery, which is sad. So he has to either probably get it redelivered or go collect it from the post office, which no one likes doing. Who likes collecting posts from the post office? I'm waiting for a couple of more Christmas prezzies. And then after I've done all of that, I've just mentioned I will be... Oh, there is stuff for me. Hiya. Yeah.
Depends the year you were born in, if you don't mind.
Pardon?
Just the year you were born in.
1995. Thank you. Wasn't expecting him to ask me that. He was like, can I just ask you what year you were born in? I was like, what? But that does make sense actually, thinking about it now, because I haven't answered that question in so long I almost forgot. Right, so one of these packages I cannot open on camera because I know for a fact that this person watches my videos. Maybe not all of them, but there's a high chance that they will see this one. So I won't show it on camera, but I'll show my reaction. Did it come in one piece? I'm really hoping that they don't have one of these, you know, because they're really cool. They're such a cool gift idea. I'm just, you know, when you really want this to be the first time someone's heard of something that you've bought them, like you want it to be a really nice, like, wow, where did you get this sort of reaction? That's what I'm hoping for. As for this, whoa. Yes. This present is for Adam, and he's sitting in the room next door. And I actually tried this on a night out the other week, and someone was like, you gotta try it, it's really nice. And I was like, I think I'd really like this. And I think I would have preferred it if it actually does taste like this, but I thought it tasted really much, very much like Werther's Originals, and they are Adam's favourite sweet. Like, he loves them. So, he loves whiskey too. It's absolutely delicious. Like, I've had it with, like, straight, and I rarely do that when it comes to whiskey, and I thought it was really good. As I was saying before I got politely interrupted, I say politely because I appreciate the postman, but I'm just gonna quickly make some sandwiches with the vegetarian bacon that Con sent over, because I haven't tried that yet and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna be doing some work on something that I've kind of like neglected it for a little while now, and it's sort of my like part-time side work that I do outside of anything social media based. It's very kind of confidential and private, not on my part but on what I work on, so I don't really want to say anything about that. But I worried about getting that sort of work done during Vlogmas because I knew it's quite like confidential. But at the same time, if it's what I gotta do, like it's what I gotta do. I'm not gonna put it off, put working off because I'm doing Vlogmas. That'd just be stupid. So technically, I've got like 3 different gigs that I like put eggs in separate baskets for, because I think that's good for you financially and also mentally and physically, I guess, because you're doing something like different. Like I like filming stuff when I'm in more of like a physically active mood, and then like editing when I'm like in that frame of mind. And this other thing is something else, and then tarot is more like spiritually, and it like helps me practice on my like intuition, and it's a non-digital activity that I like to have as something else that I do. So yeah, it's nice to have a good balance. So this bacon you don't even have to cook, it's like straight out of the fridge. Don't know why I'm making a weird cross with it. That is not practical. It's quite a big portion that I'm probably gonna end up fridging half of. This is a lot, but look how good it looks. Oh my goodness. That's nicer than veggie bacon that you cook, because it always goes too like weird, like the texture's like proper weird and like stiff, and I think it mimics bacon better when you don't need to cook it and it's just like flexible. There's me saying I'm going to put away some of my sandwich because I made too much, but I've just eaten the whole thing. It was actually really good. Adam said it looked advert worthy. Thanks, Adam. I've just been watching Zoe and Alfie's baby reveal. Well, I say baby reveal. They made a video called Meet Our Baby. It's been really weird, like, not having Zoella's Vlogmas pop up on my home feed this year. But it's so cute to see they've got a little baby, you know, true Zalfie baby. Who would have known 8 years ago when everyone was shipping these two together? I'm sorry, but how wholesome is our intro for the Manchester vlog? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Look at these sweets that Adam's eating. He just asked me if I wanted one. And I was like, what is that? And then I got one out and I was like, oh my god, it's an actual paintbrush. They're called tongue painters, and he had some yesterday and they really made your tongue blue, didn't they? Thank you. You can tell it's vegan because it's not sticking inside my teeth. I hate gelatin, you know. Not only because it's an animal, but it gets stuck in my teeth. It's so chewy. Big stretch. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! So I decided to use my Harmony Nice. Nope, that's not what it's called. Harmony Nice's tarot deck called the Harmony Tarot, because the backs I think are probably like the prettiest I have. It means that I can take some nice pictures of what I usually do is stuff like this. I'll like make a pattern or like a word with, oh my goodness, I'm getting cards everywhere, with the cards that I have, and then I'll take a picture of the layout, the spread, and then sort of use that to promote whatever reading that I'm trying to promote. I'll do a couple and then I've got a couple to play with. Da, 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 da. Looking cute. I've just taken some pictures of this, and then I think I'm going to do what I did last year, which is like an example of how a yearly forecast reading looks, and put them all in a circle and label them like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and then have the middle card there. I think because people like to see what it entails, and I guess it might be a bit more intriguing to get that reading done if they know what it looks like. Oh, I love this card. It's probably one of my favourites in general, and definitely in this deck. The fairy ring. Look at the little mushrooms. Oh, and this one. The empty cottage. Goals. And this is my second image. I actually prefer this one. I think it looks really cute. I used some of my favourite cards from the deck. I cheated. This is not what maybe a typical... Well, I guess this could easily be someone's reading, but if it was someone's reading, I'll be like, oh my god, you got all of my favourite cards. But this is what a yearly forecast typically looks like, so I feel like that might be cooler to look at to promote it, because I think more people will be interested in seeing that. Look at that cute little one at the top there, the ghost. I don't actually use this deck very often because it has different meanings to every card that I'm not used to. It doesn't stick to the traditional Rider-Waite, which we all know and love. So it's like relearning a language a little bit. So because I'm quite lazy and I feel like I've spent so many years trying to learn the traditional, I've put off using that one. We're going to go to the post office and pick up Adam's package. It's not going to be too big, is it? It's just a little thing. And then we might go to Home Bargains. Well, we probably will go to Home Bargains because I want to look at like some of the Christmassy bits, and I'll take you with me as per usual. Ooh, that's nice. Hello. We don't actually know where we're going, so we're just following Google Maps. In general, I can't believe how dark it gets so early now. It's horrific. The days are just so quick, but really it's just because there's no light by like 4. That's a nice tree up in that window. Can't really see. We've been like Christmas tree and Christmas decoration hunting pretty much every time we go for a walk somewhere. I'm like looking in everyone's windows. It's like the best thing to do at this time of year. Like that one, for instance. It's just such a cute thing to be able to do. Whereas me, I don't like putting anything in the window too much because I don't want people looking into my home. So I'm a bit of a not hypochondriac. What's the word? Contradiction? Is that the word? Whoa, look at the moon. What is it called when like I like looking at other people's decorations in their house, but I won't put decorations in my window too much because I don't want people looking in mine?
Like a hypocrite.
Hypocrite, that's the word. Oh, this whole entire street has good decks, to be fair. Look at all the trees in the windows, Adam. Pretty. I like it. The church looks nice as well.
Going there tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're going there tomorrow for a Christmas not Christingle. What's it called? For Christmas carols.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, carol singers. I don't
Service.
know. Carol service, I think is the word. Oh, I can't believe this is someone's house. It looks like a dentist or something. A private dentist. I wonder if I go down south, my mum's going to take me to any cool decoration neighbourhoods. Oh, I don't have my mask on. Look at that perfect fit. It's as light as a feather as well. What even is it? A figurine?
Yeah. So if you bought Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, you get a figurine with the game and like a little I think it's like a pin badge or something like that. Yeah.
Amazing.
So figurine of Palkia.
And I'm a tool who forgot my mask, so I'm gonna have to just like use my turtleneck when we go shopping or something. I literally look like I'm about to mug the place. I mean, rob the place. No, but I look like a burglar because of the colours. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at these.
Oh.
This bar's of soap.
Yeah.
Can't really smell it though.
The Yankee candle I haven't counted, but it's like damaged.
Ooh, is it on offer?
No, it's £10.
Eh, it's damaged and it's like middle of December. Why is it not on offer? This is cool. It is 5 minutes past 12. It like changes what it says depending on the time. I saw someone else with this on the other day and I really wanted one. It's a light up necklace. It looks like fairy lights around your neck. How cool is that? I'm tempted to get one. But is it a bit sad? I don't know. If I could, I'd wrap my whole body up in fairy lights and twinkle all day long. There's a fairy light necklace that lights up like little bulbs of fairy lights. Oh my god, look how cute this is. Where would you put that though? I feel like that little gap there would look weird. Unless you created your own little like self-made fire. Okay, that clearly doesn't work. Santa in this day and age thinks a sleigh is outdated. Aww. They're cute. Look what Adam's just found. Is there not any at the back? No.
I could ask if you put some more.
I didn't realise that Uno were doing like generation Uno packs. And I like the look of the 70s one, but it looks like they've sold out. This one's quite cool. What's your favourite, Adam? This is 80s.
Probably the 90s one, to be fair.
Yeah. I like this one. Just kidding, it's awful. It's like emojis. Like hashtags. Like the love heart reaction. And this one, the naughties.
That's the digital one.
Yeah. It's cool, I like it. I like kind of gimmicky stuff like that, but you'd actually use it, so it's not too gimmicky. But this one's really cool. 90s. I'm shook if this one's not sold out. How dare they? Little gift idea, a last minute gift idea for anyone who's struggling for someone.
All the TV shows we used to watch in the 90s, like that sort of style.
This is cool. The balancing chairs game. This reminds me of school, when your job was to stack the chairs after assembly and you try and make them as high as possible. Is that my background, guys? It's Adam being cute. And then when I lock my phone, it's Adam being even cuter. Whoa, does it actually work? A squishable foam cube. Oh. It'd be cool if it did. Yeah, so it's very like beige. That reminds me of what Urban Outfitters is like at the moment. It's true what they say, when fashion comes back around. My dad told me that would happen and I didn't believe him when he showed me all of like the crazy trousers men would wear back in the day and like the hairstyles, and he'd be like, it'll come around again, and I'm like, nah. And it literally has. Like, I'm seeing people walking around in like stuff my dad would have literally wore. Are you gonna get one? You tempted?
I might do.
Which one?
Probably the 90s one.
Shopping done. We'll have to do a little haul when we get in. Adam has barely left the shop. It's right there, and he's already whipped open his cucumber. It's not nice.
So it tastes weird too. Like different at all.
Like, it's probably just your long COVID.
What it is.
Oh wait. Texture's a bit funny. On the way out we saw 2 baguettes, 10p each. So I was like, yes please. Oh, I hate when I see trees like that. Take it home. Give it a new lease of life. That's actually really refreshing eating cucumber like that. Does anyone else eat? Comment question of the day. Who eats? Does anyone else eat their cucumber like Adam? Apparently he's done it since he was a little baby boy. You can just imagine it, can't you? I also got some donuts. I've been wanting to try the like frozen cream donuts that you can get from like a lot of different places, to be fair. And this time I was like, F it, it's Christmas. But Adam's being good.
I still walked down the sweet aisle and eyed up all the sweets, and it was very hard.
Oh.
But cucumbers.
He came out on top, unlike me. The cream donuts that you get, like chocolate eclairs, which, by the way, apparently there's a giant chocolate eclair in Asda being sold for Christmas at the moment. I love those kind of things, and they're usually like quite pricey because it's like cream is always quite pricey, like cream products. If you get them frozen, you get like 5 or 6, how many is in that packet?
5, yeah.
5 for £1. So if they're good, I'm gonna be the littlest chubbiest elf you ever did see. Might even be 6. And look who's come to join us. The moon. Look at him. Oh, just think, guys, if you look out the window right this second, look at the moon outside your window, and just think we're looking at the same moon together. That's what my dad says to me, so I don't feel like homesick. If you ever miss me, just look at the moon and I'll be watching you back. Simba. To be fair, that is one of my favourite things about the moon, and that's why I'm so obsessed with the moon. It's the fact that it's the same for everybody on this planet. It's equal, it shines on everyone equally, whether you're rich, poor, black, white. And I like the fact you can't take like pictures of it, and videos don't do it justice. I like that because it means you have to be in the present moment to enjoy it, to just enjoy looking at him with your naked eye. Anything to say?
Eat your greens.
Look at this beautiful building. I feel like every time I usually walk past this, the lights aren't on, so I'm gonna milk this. Whoa, that is the biggest tree I've seen all year. Look how pretty she is. Oh, I love it. She's so beautiful. And then the moon behind me. Isn't this glorious? Oh. Adam, look how cute this looks. And then we rotate. The moon. Oh. And then. Oh. That is a really like. Is that tree always there? Because that is a good ass tree. Even the decorating's done really like.
You can tell it's a Christmas tree. So.
Yeah. We're home now. That was a wholesome little evening out. Evening trip. Thank you, Adam. Adam got some Ultra Monster Energy cans. This is the zero sugar stuff. A couple of paracetamols. Oh, you got Iron Brew Energy. These are a massive batch of bin bags. I forgot what they're called then. 50 of them. I've got Ali Ollie because Home Bargains do it cheaper than most other places. I got some erasers, very excited. Erasers? Hummus with olive oil. I really like this type of hummus that they do in Home Bargains. And we ended up getting the 90s Uno pack, body form, 40 pads, because, you know, I was actually having a discussion with someone. Sorry, sidetrack as I always do. I put up a story on my Instagram about this time when I didn't have any pads left and it was like midnight. I didn't know what to do, and this girl was like, I do it all the time, and so many people were saying like I've done this so many times, and I was thinking this is the first time I'd ever run out of pads, and I came on my period. Like I'd never had that happen before, but so many people in my DMs were like, what do you mean, what do? You just get a bit of tissue? And I'm like, I didn't know that. Like I genuinely had never done it before. In my head, you know, you're always going to need them until you're 50 years old or whatever, so you always need it in. It's a bit like having toilet paper. Even Adam sometimes has to remind me that, don't you? You're like, do you need pads? I'm like, nah. And you're like, well, you do really, because you're going to need them eventually.
Only a matter of time.
Times are ticking. I got those real dairy cream.
Colour of that. I've not actually seen it. It looks like when you put paracetamol in water.
Yeah, it does. It also looks like fresh, like handmade lemonade. Yeah. That reminds me of when I was ill one day and I was watching Peppa Pig or something at home, and they made fresh lemonade and it made me really thirsty. But I couldn't drink it because I was sick. Yeah.
They made the fresh lemonade on Peppa Pig.
I think so.
But then you said you couldn't drink it because you were sick.
Because I was ill at the time.
Yeah.
And everything I was drinking was just coming back up.
How could you drink fresh lemonade made in Peppa Pig?
No, I meant it made me want to go and make some lemonade, but I was like, I can't because it would just make me sick. I don't mean that I wanted Peppa Pig's cartoon lemonade.
Reach into the TV. Do you like that?
That's really good, actually. It tastes like lemonade too. Bad.
It's like sticky stuff on the meal.
I cleaned the fridge a little bit earlier today because it was just disgusting, but it still looks disgusting. Anyway.
I feel like fridges are always disgusting.
I know.
On top of the walls, right?
Yeah, which we don't. We've got better things to do. A tidy house is a sign of a wasted life, as my mum says.
We do have a black and white, don't we? It wasn't all the time, too busy doing anything else.
I got conditioner by Argan Oil. I've got I use their shampoo. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you cut your finger earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, it's gone into the hole.
It's because you pick your fingers. That's your blood.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
With your, I really like this stuff. It's vegan Moroccan argan oil. Got a couple of those baguettes for 10p each. Try shampoo. This is the cheapest one I could find. I'm just gonna give it a try to see if I like it. I always try the cheapest item first. If I hate it, I just swear to myself to never go back. And I got a Yorkie bar that's orange, so I'm excited to try that. Oh, we got wrapping paper.
Paper you're getting there.
Yeah, look at that. Bang for your buck. We love home bargains. Yeah, £1 each.
99p, baby. And then we're going to go out for a lightsaber fight with these.
Ooh, I'll use the baguette, you can use them. Choice of weapon.
Nice
I actually broke my baguette.
Oh.
The way you've actually got control is quite alarming. I don't know why I'm aiming for that and not you.
You're breaking it.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
I don't know why, I just apologised to the baguette.
Concede.
Thanks for all the cute comments about Sheila, by the way. Adam's opening his Pokemon box. Oh, this is when it's the wrong thing.
God, it's a big box for then, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
It's like a McDonald's toy. I genuinely thought there was like nothing in there.
They're like trollololololol.
God, it is like a McDonald's toy, isn't it?
Even the bag reminds me of McDonald's.
That's what I mean. I thought it'd be much bigger than that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you feel ripped off?
I thought it was going to be like that. I mean, it was free, so...
Oh.
I can't really complain.
So you didn't pay extra for it?
No.
Okay, that's alright. Aww.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I remember you saying on the way home, you were like, I don't know if I have to keep it in the box. It doesn't even come in a fucking box.
Usually when you get like collector's editions of things,
yeah,
get, like,
it should come.
Really fancy figurine and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, nah, fam. Just give him a bag. Who even is that? What Pokemon is that?
Palkia.
Palkia.
That's a legend.
His little face. Is that his face?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a pin?
Mhm.
That's cool. Oh, did you get Pearl?
Mhm.
Just done a couple readings. Adam's been playing Pokemons. And I'm about to try this donut. I've really hyped this up, so if this is bad, I'm probably gonna cry. Apparently it's double filled. I don't know what that means. Double jam filled. There's 2 little holes here. I guess that's what they mean. You know, when you get a big bag of like 6 donuts, it means you have to eat 6 donuts for like the next 2 days because they go hard after a while. Because these are frozen, they will be fresh.
Don't worry about it. Let's see inside.
I'm not going to say what that looks like.
Yeah. I mean, if you like jam and cream donuts, then it's got like sugar dust on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's me right now.
My reaction to cream and jam donuts. Look at that. So much better than just normal jam donuts. I approve. Look at the beautiful little setup. Adam's using his game to light up my face so I can finish the vlog. It's bedtime. It's way past bedtime. We've been naughty tonight. Wait, that sounds dodgy. I mean, we stayed up too late. That sounds dodgy also. We were watching I'm a Celeb to get me out of it. So I'm going to sign off now. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you for tomorrow's video. I'm only 2 days behind at this point. So proud of myself. God, I've set the bar low. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you for tomorrow's video. Join me on social media such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for behind the scenes type stuff, and subscribe to my channel to be notified every time I make a brand new video for Vlogmas. See you then. Say night.
Night night.
Put that beady eye in. Bye.